Are they still here?
Come on, Snake. This could be good for us. They're willing to give us an offshore plant, a place we can finally put down some roots. This is our chance to expand MSF.
We don't need a place to stay, Kaz. We're nomads. We always will be.
What? You'd rather keep wandering from conflict to conflict? Tools in the hands of whoever's fighting at the time?
The second we settle down, who's to say we won't become the warmongers?
Listen to me, Snake. We're not mercenaries. We're not a foreign legion. MSF's a business. A new kind of business. Look, it's not like we're trying to start a war here. All we need to do is find out who this security company really is.
Come on, Kaz. It's pretty obvious that they're backed by the CIA.
Wait a sec. That would mean...
Our friend, the professor, is likely KGB.
I see.
We'd be making an enemy of our homeland.
And there'd be no turning back.
This damn thing won't light.
Huh?
Put on some coffee, Kaz. It's time for a little chat with the professor.
I was a heavy smoker. When I got my medal from the Secretary General, he gave me this prosthetic hand as well. But smoking was ruining my lungs, so I quit. I've not had much use for it since. It's quite an honor to meet the legendary Big Boss.
That's just a code name the CIA made up.
Then perhaps I should call you John.
I don't have a name. Stop using that code name you liked so much 10 years ago. What about you, comrade? What do they call you back at Center?
Well then, allow me to get straight to the point. Land as slim as a whip, hot as torture.
That's the Chilean poet, Neruda.
Central America is the navel of the American continents, bridging north and south. We want this land. We'll build a socialist stronghold, then use it to split the Americas in two.
America would lose its backyard.
And with it, its economic production, shipping lanes, and strategic value. We, on the other hand, would gain a base from which all of Latin America would be well within our reach. He who controls Central America will win this Cold War. First comes Nicaragua, toppling the pro-American Somoza regime. In preparation, we've begun instigating anti-Somoza sentiment and providing aid to the Sandinista National Liberation Front.
You're manipulating Sandinista into overthrowing Somoza for you.
After the revolution, Nicaragua will become a socialist state.
You think America's just gonna let that happen?
Certainly not. After all, the CIA is already here.
And that's the armed group inside Costa Rica.
Precisely. It's clear that they've been sent in to disrupt our efforts across the border in Nicaragua. Simply put, the army now stationed in Costa Rica is CIA capital. But it's more complex than that. The CIA's got something else planned as well.
What?
That is the million-dollar question. Big Boss, we want you and your unit to find the answer. Infiltrate and investigate the facility in La Costa where Paz was imprisoned. Learn all you can of their operations. Then drive them out of the country.
You're asking us to settle a turf war between the KGB and the CIA?
What about her? That was all just an act?
You mean her words about peace? She was captured, that much is true. But I've kept my KGB affiliation from her.
And you thought we'd fall for a sob story?
No. I had good reason to bring her along. She managed to escape with her life, but her friend was not so lucky. Why were they attacked? I believe this will help explain. Perhaps they saw something they weren't supposed to. Perhaps they heard something they shouldn't have.
A cassette tape?
Paz took this during her escape. She says her friend happened to record it by accident.
What is that?
A portable stereo cassette player. The first of its kind.
Ah, I heard they were working on something like that in Japan. Didn't know you guys were too.
I believe what you're about to hear will help you understand.
What is that? A quetzal?
The phoenix bird.
Paz's friend was researching birds. She went out into the jungle to record bird calls and stumbled upon this.
So? So what?
Now it gets interesting.
Poisonous. I need to get rid of it. I chase it back to its nest. You can't. The snake's too vicious. It's all... Many people. I chase it away. It will bite you unless you kill it. Go home.
Paz. Voice print analysis confirms that this voice is indeed that of the legendary hero and criminal, the boss.
What?
The other hasn't been identified. Female in her 30s with a British accent. The song playing in the background was a hit in 1973.
What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your mentor? Your mission or your beliefs?
I am loyal to
Boss
myself.
is alive in Costa Rica.
As I understand it, she was your commander, fought by your side. And that you killed her under orders from the CIA, thus surpassing her to become the hero known as Big Boss. Well, what'll it be? Will you take the job?
Snake, it's gotta be a trap.
So you still can't turn your back on your country? Then I suppose you won't need this.
Wait!
Snake?
I'll do it for the girl. For Paz.
Okay. For peace, then.
Wait a minute, irgendwas kann hier doch nicht stimmen. Irgendwas gefällt mir in der Geschichte nicht. Und die Stimme von dem Professor kenne ich auch. Irgendwoher. Auch ein bekannter Synchronsprecher, glaube ich. Ich weiß aber nicht, wer das ist. Noch
There they
nicht.
are. CIA mercs. Snake, you've got to get past them undetected. Avoid combat whenever possible.
Oh na super, jetzt geht's los. Oh je, oh je.
This is a sneaking mission. Hide behind stuff. Take the long way around. Whatever it takes to stay out of sight. Your gun is a last resort. It could just as easily kill you as save you. The indicator in the upper right serves as a compass and shows sound sources. Pay attention to your surroundings.
Okay, Splittergranate. Alles klar. Okay, der steht dort nur so rum. Oh, shit. Mein Gott. Es wird sehr, sehr schwierig, das kann ich jetzt schon sagen. Was haben wir denn da oben? Stand da hinten nicht noch einer? Ich hoffe,
The
die...
percentage in the upper right is your camo index. The lower the number, the more easily you'll be spotted. Conspicuous movements and loud noises will compromise your camo index. Your fatigues will act as camouflage.
Okay, das gefällt mir schon mal gar nicht. Wie war das nochmal mit Waffe wechseln? So. Okay, langsam. Vielleicht kann ich ja den Typ da oben irgendwie betäuben vielleicht? Oder sollte ich das lieber nicht tun? So, Camo-Index, das ist oben die rechts die Zahl, oder? Diese 29. Hoffe ich mal. Ich weiß nicht, kann ich den... Der sieht mich doch, oder? Wow. Sieht mich der Typ? Und ab wann habe ich den richtig im Visier? Das ist auch so eine tolle Sache. Ich hab doch... Ich treffe den gar nicht. Wieso nicht? Kann ich hier das irgendwie noch umstellen? Ich hab keine Ahnung, ganz ehrlich. Ich würde den gern ausschalten. Okay, ich habe ihn auf jeden Fall getroffen, aber... Irgendwie... Weiß ich nicht. Müsste der jetzt nicht einschlafen gleich? Oder so ähnlich? Oh Mann. Jetzt. Sehr schön. Ach so, das ist diese... Ja, ich weiß. Im Osten, okay. Oje, oje. Das ist irgendwie ein bisschen ungewohnt. Der hatte doch gerade was. Ich hoffe, ich weck den nicht auf. Nein. Doch, ich weck ihn auf. Das ist schlecht. Scheiße, was habe ich denn jetzt gemacht? Ein Bullshit. Ich wollte eigentlich nur den sein Zeug haben. Kann mir noch mal jemand die Steuerung erklären? Irgendwie... Weiß ich nicht. Das ist so... Das ist mir irgendwie zu ungewohnt, so ein bisschen.
When you clear the jungle, you'll be there. Head east. Keep your eye on what's left of your life gauge on the left of the screen. To the right of that, you'll see your sight gauge. Exhausting it will inhibit your actions. Your life gauge will recover with time. The sight gauge too. You'll recover faster crouching than standing up. Lying flat works even better.
Alles klar, das kennen wir ja schon. So ein bisschen zumindest. Da ist einer. Oh Mann, ich weiß nicht, guckt der hierher jetzt? Ich hoffe, der bewegt sich nicht. Puh. Das ist irgendwie, weiß ich nicht. Ungewohnt.
Make your way east.
Ja, ich hab's verstanden, Miller. Nein. Einmal hoch, bitte. Gut, noch eine Ration. Hoffentlich mag er die Rationen in diesem Spiel besser als in Metal Gear Solid 3. Obwohl, es sind ja diesmal keine russischen Rationen. So. Langsam. Snake, langsam. Ich mag dieses sensitive Zeug nicht ganz so, weil da bin ich echt nicht gut drin. Das hat mir damals schon bei der 3 das die Cuisine immer so ein bisschen versaut. Okay, das ist mein Zielort. Ja, der Sean wird da hinlaufen. Okay, vorbeischleichen ist also ein bisschen zeitaufwendig diesmal. Zumal ich mit der Betäubungswaffe nicht umgehen kann. Ich weiß nicht, ob man da irgendwie direkt zielen kann oder ob das Glück ist. Ich weiß es nicht, weil ich dachte, ich hätte den wirklich getroffen.